right. Ooh. Hey, Nick. Hey, Debbie. Ugh. How is it going? Pumping up the guns. How are y'all? Nice to see you guys. Debbie and Nick. Hello. So, you guys remember about 2 weeks ago I told you about water? I said, anybody that's looking to invest money needs to start looking at companies that are buying up land rights for water. And you should invest in those companies and you should start buying up water stock. And I have a feeling that almost every single one of you believed me. And while none of you are really in a position to probably buy stock, you probably said, yeah, Nay is making a lot of sense, right? Because that makes sense. He's saying that water's going to be a commodity and we're running out of water and if people are going to start investing their money. Well, that was 2 weeks ago that I told you guys that. And just today, Lee Camp is telling his hundreds of thousands of audience the same thing. 2 weeks later after I did it, he's finally getting to it. So understand, when you watch this show, you're going to get the news before just about anybody else does. I don't know if you give a fuck about that or not, but I've got a really sensitive radar, and I've got a lot of really astute insights into the future. It's not that I have special powers. It's just that I know how to look at things and assess them and kind of figure out where they're headed. I've got a good mind for doing that. You know? And hopefully you watch this show and you realize that I bring you that information and that you guys get it before you get it from just about anybody else. Now, you remember it was about a month ago, Iron Lungs McGee. You remember? I'm so glad you're here, bro. I'm going to pull out some Pineapple Express just for you, bro. Do you remember that I told you guys that Jeff Bezos was not evil? He just started a business. The business took off. He was a good businessman. He made all the right decisions, and his business got insanely successful. Now, I bet you guys didn't realize that Jeff Bezos was the one that actually started Amazon from the ground up. You know, I thought Bezos was like a businessman, a mogul. He just acquired it. He saw it, and he's like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm just going to buy that and make it better. No. Jeff Bezos remembers when he was hoping they would be able to afford a forklift. Jeff Bezos remembers when it was him that was delivering packages to the post office. Jeff Bezos, Dr. Evil. Yeah, so go ahead and tell me how evil fucking Jeff Bezos is again, that you all need to go march on him. Go tell me how horrible of a person he is. He employs 1 million people just in his company alone. What about all the other millions that deliver his products? How about those people? How about all the millions of customers that receive his products and rely on those things? People like me. Maybe some of you purchase things from Amazon too. Dude, you just wish he would put his money to work for our country? Are you fucking kidding me? It's his money, Iron Lungs. He earned it. It's not your money. It's his money. You know, I knew someone was going to chime in with something like that, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for someone to say, oh, I wish he would do this with his money. I wish he would do that. What do you know what he does with his money right now, Iron Lungs? Do you know of any of the programs that he supports? Do you know of any philanthropic charities that he might fund? Or have you even bothered to investigate it at all? Or are you just gonna believe he doesn't pay taxes? Bullshit, he doesn't pay taxes. That's bullshit. You know why Jeff Bezos pay taxes? Because every time he sells me a product, I'm paying taxes on that product, and that tax money's going. What are you thinking, Iron Lungs? You're talking to me, bro. You're talking to trendy fucking motherfucking Nay, bro. You don't think I came prepared for this conversation? He doesn't pay taxes. I guarantee you this. Jeff Bezos pays more in taxes and is responsible for the payment of more taxes than any other single human being in the United States of America. Yeah, he's taking care of a lot of taxes for America. And the fact that his company doesn't have to pay taxes, that doesn't bother me one bit. Oh, did he buy off another fucking stupid politician that we elected to represent us? Well, that's our fault. That's not his. And I'm not going to blame him because he was a smart, successful businessman who made a shit ton of money, and he does wonderful things with his money, and his company employs 1 million people. How many people do you employ? He's putting food on the table for 1 million employees. How about all the UPS, DHL, and FedEx and USPS delivery drivers that deliver his packages every day? How about those people, Iron Lungs, that they've had to hire more people to cover all of the shipping coming from Amazon. Amazon is the #1 biggest shipper in the world. How is that not helping our economy? How is that not helping you? How is that not helping me? How is that not helping everybody? How is that not paying taxes? He doesn't pay taxes. That's just a fucking lie. You got anything else you want to try to throw on there? You've been listening to fucking anybody else that's been filling your head with bullshit? Let me know. Anybody else want to try to step in here and help Iron Lungs McGee? Now would be your opportunity. Come on. Now's your chance. Come on, tell me what a monster Jeff Bezos is. Come on, everybody. He's fucking Dr. Evil. He's so evil. Can anybody? You can't, can you? Because all he's guilty of is doing exactly what America has told all of us is that we're capable of doing. Coming in here, starting a company, making it successful, and then having all of the benefits of what wealth can bring a person in the United States and the freedom of living here. And he's taken full advantage of that. And you want to fucking go march outside his house? You want to go protest Amazon? You know, you want to say that he mistreats his workers and that he forces them to wear fucking shock collars and fucking tracking devices and all of that shit? Hey man, you don't have to fucking work for Jeff Bezos. You know that? You don't have to work there. You can go work for the local gas station, or you can go plant a garden and feed yourself. You don't need to fucking prey off of him. And if you don't like the way Jeff Bezos does business, don't do business with him. That's it. That's your fucking recourse. You know, no one seemed to have too much of a problem with the fact that our president claimed bankruptcy 7 times. I wonder how many times Jeff Bezos claimed bankruptcy and ripped off the people that he was doing business with. Yeah, Bezos is so fucking evil. 318,000 American deaths from COVID now? And we're worried about protesting fucking Jeff Bezos? I tell you what, why don't you pick up all your fucking signs and go protest Donald fucking Trump? That would be your time well spent. Amazon will end up putting FedEx out of business. Amazon keeps FedEx in business. Chris, I don't even know what you're talking about. Do you realize that FedEx brings me a lot of my Amazon stuff? It doesn't even, Chris, that doesn't even make sense, what you just said. You've got no problem with Jeff? There you go. What, did you just come here to fucking shoot off your mouth and argue with me, bro? When I'm trying to make a point to my audience? How'd that work out for you? Glad I got your support, bro. So glad I went out of my way for you so you could come here and support me. Someone dropped a digit. Who was it? Rob, what's up? Cheers. Thank you for dropping the digit. Man, if you want to go protest somebody, go protest Pelosi. Go protest McConnell. Go protest Biden and Harris. Go protest Donald Trump. Leave Jeff Bezos alone. He's just a fucking businessman doing good work, helping a lot of people. Well, if anything, Chris, he'll buy out FedEx, and those people will still have jobs. You know? Worst comes to worst, nobody loses. And you know what? He's got no problem with the government investigating him. He's got no problem with the government, taxing his company. He's got no issues around any of that. He's like, you wanna look into my business practices? You want to investigate me? Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm not hiding. He's out in the open. It's people out there. You hear things from people on the internet, and you don't go and you investigate it yourself. I went and I watched a couple of interviews with Jeff Bezos this morning, and boy, was I enlightened. I never really even heard his voice before. He does sound and look like Dr. Evil. It's hilarious. He talks kind of like Dr. Evil. He's one of his eyes is even a little crooked, like a little bit like Dr. Evil's, and then he's bald. He's got the round egg face, and his voice sounds just like Dr. Evil. It's hilarious. It's almost as if Mike Myers predicted who Jeff Bezos was going to be. You know? It's crazy. But literally, it really is the similarity is fucking uncanny. And it'll shock you a little bit when you see a picture of Jeff Bezos next to Dr. Evil. It'll shock you a little bit. You'll be like, that is a stark resemblance. But that kind of, humor to the side. Jeff Bezos has done nothing wrong. He's done nothing wrong. Hey man, Iron Lungs McGee, if you had a way to weasel out of paying your taxes, would you? Let me go ahead and answer that. If I had a way to weasel out of paying these goddamn taxes to the government that takes my money and makes this stupid fucking $900 billion stimulus bill that's going to foreign countries, of billions of dollars going to foreign countries when it's supposed to help you, and you guys are getting $600 for the last fucking 7 months or whatever, I don't want my tax dollars going to that fucking corrupt piece of shit government. Barack Obama took my money and dropped bombs all over the world. Donald Trump took my money and fucking built a stupid wall that we didn't need. You know, if I could get out of paying my taxes, I would. And if you guys had to pay tax every time you purchased one of these, I would feel good knowing that, hey, the taxes are getting paid one way or another. They're not coming out of my fucking pocket. And, taxes are getting paid. Because imagine that. Every product that Jeff Bezos sells gets taxed. So you can't say that Jeff Bezos doesn't pay taxes. The taxes are getting paid because of him. And they're getting paid, a millionfold because of him. They're getting a lot more taxes now. The government makes way more money now because of Jeff Bezos. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. He's not costing them money. He's making them money. That's why they protect him, because they understand that. Yeah, Jeff Bezos doesn't even need to do this, bro. When you see the comparison on the internet, you're going to laugh and laugh. Hey, it's 7:10. Did anybody else drop a digit? Philip Palazzolo did. J-Bone Omerta did. And Rob McNeil did. Okay, I'm going to do 420 for all you guys. Everybody that dropped a digit up until now. Rob McNeil. J-Bone Omerta. And Philip Palazzolo. Thank you guys for dropping digits on me. Yes, I will smoke the 710 for y'all. Cheers. You were making a prediction. Yeah, I know you were. Billy Ellison, NLRC. I smoke with Nick. NLRC, no law regarding cannabis. There should be no law regarding cannabis. And someday soon there won't be any law regarding cannabis because there aren't going to be any laws when society collapses. Pineapple Express, Pineapple Express. It's such a good daytime smoke. And if you smoke enough of it, man, it can be a good nighttime smoke too. I like it. I'm all high. Yo, Iron Lungs McGee, are you high? We should get Billy Myers in here. The Vicksburg in Pittsburgh, the Vicksburg in Pittsburgh, the Vicksburg in Pittsburgh. I need the rub. Give me the rub. I need the rub. Didn't show up on Twitter for me. I tweeted the YouTube link at everyone. Nick, thank you, buddy. Blazed out, son. Off the yeah. I swear, bro. All I'm smoking is Pineapple Express. It's it's not my go-to, but I had the most of that strain, as you could obviously tell, and I I forget sometimes how high it gets me, man. It gets me like wacky high. Pineapple Express, here to get you wacky high. It's that combination of terpenes and the ratios of of CBDs and THCs and the A's and the threes and the nines and the deltas and whatever the fuck. I don't understand the science behind it, but I guarantee you this: you will notice differences from strain to strain. If you have a bunch of strains to pick from, if you've got like everyone should have their own little dispensary, man. Everybody should be living hashtag dispensary life. You should. Everyone should be living the dispensary life. You should have containers and selections, and it helps me so much to be able to select which, how I'm feeling at that moment and what I want to be smoking. And sometimes I'll smoke one and then I'll be like, I'll want to change, and I'll be like, no, now I feel like this, and I'll switch over, and it'll do it. It'll switch over instantly, and then you can mix them together and really fuck yourself up, that's a lot of fun. Mixy Mixersons. I didn't see your live on any of my accounts. Had to look for you. I'm gonna tell you how to get my lives. All right, this is how you got to do it. You go to YouTube, you type in Nays Garden. You go to all 6 of my channels that are live right now, and you subscribe, and you click all notifications for all 6 channels. Then go to your cell phone, go to the fucking the cog wheel, pull it down, go to notifications, click on notifications, click on apps, open up apps, scroll down to YouTube. It's going to be near the bottom. Click on YouTube, open up YouTube, start going through and looking and see what you have notified on and what you have notified off. You could have all of your notifications turned off on YouTube. And it just so happened that I was getting reports several weeks ago, actually it may have been a month or 2 ago. People were saying that one of the social media sites, I believe it was Facebook, had reset notifications, and you had to go back in and get re-notified on everyone that you were following. It was bullshit. I think that was Facebook. Pineapple Express, Pineapple Express. Hey, Tanner. Ashley is smoking J today. You're smoking a joint? Yes, yes. I understand the terminology. What do you think of this Bethlehem star and the end times are here? It happens every 12 years or so, I think, that those two planets align. I'm feeling okay. Feeling pretty good about it. I can't see the north, bro. I'm on the south side of a mountaintop, and I'm not at the very top. So the mountain keeps going behind my house, so I don't see the horizon at all from my property. But if I look out south, I do. I see the horizon out there. Oh, five horizons. Who's my next digit drop here? Psst, nobody's dropping digits anymore, Val. You guys aren't dropping digits anymore. All right, I'm just gonna do like Philip Palazzolo dropped the last one, so I'm just gonna do Bunger for Philip. All right, if you guys would drop digits, it'd be great. It means that you shared this live stream. You know, I'm algorithmed into obscurity, and it's because I do things like call my audience cunts and things like that. And you know, I can be very angry and very off-putting or put-offing at times. So I understand that. But if you guys want to combat my own failures, in addition to the amount of algorithming that this channel is suffering across all forms, sources, and sorts of social media, then you guys, if you love this show, you can share it and drop a digit in here, and then I will, the least I can do is a bonger for you. Billy Ellison, drop the digit. That means he shared it. It's either a 3 or a 7, Tanner. It's either a 3 or a 7. The 3 means that you did a double share on two forms, sources, and sorts of social media. You shared it somewhere, you shared it somewhere else. You shared this live stream. Or the 7 means that you tweeted this live stream and you maxed out the amount of people that you could tweet it to. Like Ashley Bishton just did. It's fucking bad as fuck, son. You know, I don't know about this anymore though, pal. I should throw this away. Cheers. Almost burned myself. All right, I want you to press number 6 if you're receiving a $600 stimulus check from the government. Press the number 6. If you're going to receive a $600 stimulus check from the government. If you have children, you will be receiving a stimulus check for each member of your family. So, give me a 6 if you're getting a single check, and I want you to give me the total amount you'll be receiving if you're getting more than a single check. Like if you're going to be getting $1,200 or you're going to be getting $1,800, you're going to be getting $2,400. Put the actual amount of money that you will be receiving from the government. And remember, we all know this is per person of your household. Per the last, how long has it been since the last stimulus check was dispersed? All right, Michael, are you going to apply for one? Michael, are you going to apply for one? That's really the question. Billy, are you going to apply for one? Iron Lungs is going to get $2,400. Bubble Carol is going to get $1,200 from the government. It's fucking nothing, dude. You've got family members. It's $6.60 a day per person, basically, something like that. For the last amount of time, days and months since you received the last disbursement check. I don't get the full amount. Child support takes half. This germ bomb won't be the end, but it is the beginning of things to come. Ashley Bishton, you guys, I want you all to look at what Ashley Bishton just said in the chat. I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to mention it. But if one of you guys is going to fucking bring it up, man, I'll salute you, Ashley, for saying that. You guys, Ashley is correct. Ashley, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. I'm thinking a guy. But I don't know. Could be girl. You guys realize I've been trying to help you and warn you and talk to you and wake you up about any kind of a thing that could happen to us that could cause harm and make you need to shelter in place, have water and food and power available. Some of the people that follow this show have listened to me and have taken steps because they were able to do so and they took me seriously. And what Ashley said, you know, do you guys think COVID's going to go away? Do I think COVID's going to go away? Are enough people going to get vaccinated so it stops? You know, you're rolling the dice when you catch COVID. You're rolling the fucking dice. You don't know how it's going to affect you, man. And now we're getting there's mutated versions of it. And it's probably, since it mutated in the UK, it's probably going to mutate everywhere into different forms, different mutations. Hopefully the vaccine will be able to handle all the mutations, and it should, theoretically, but if it doesn't, or if people refuse to take the vaccines, where does that put us? I'm not an expert, I don't know. But man, it's definitely, aren't you glad that you're thinking about, oh, you're getting 16, Gary? Really, Gary? Really, Gary? 1600, Gary? Really, Gary? What sucks the most of our leaders are trying to keep us sick. They want to keep it spreading. I have the water and food. It's been stocking up since 2018. I have pre-COVID water. Your boy. Right on, buddy. Philip, this show could save your life. It could. It's saved people's lives already. This show has. Long sip off the coffee. Did I do it good? You definitely take me seriously, BJ Butts? Good, bro. I'm glad you do, man. They ain't telling us straight. I can tell you, media here says it will pass from person to person 71 times faster. Jeez, Ashley, did you tell me if you were a woman or a man? No. Ashley, quit fucking with me. And tell me if you're a guy or a gal. Mate, I'm figuring you're a guy, mate. I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to talk like right now. I guess I should try to talk more like sophisticated Nay. Never got tested, but when I was in Connecticut in January, I got so sick, and so did my family when I came home. I never felt the same ever since. Your arms are looking big, Nay. Are you lifting? I did these before the show. It's up on the chair, and then you lift your legs up. Ugh. Right before I went live, I did that. Iron arms, nay. I weigh 180 pounds. I'm putting on weight. There's an old lady that does chair exercises. I love it, man. Chair exercises are great. Fucking look at me. Look at me. You know? I'm not lifting weights. I have hurt my elbow a little bit though. I think it doesn't hurt right now, but it feels sore every once in a while. I need to put some triage oil on it next time I feel it. What are my plans for the holidays? I know, gun Shovid. I weigh the same but taller. You're way taller. Bro, you only weigh 180 pounds? You're huge. Yeah, I guess you're about $180, wouldn't you be? Hey, Bad Blue Jaws, what's up, son? Give me a second. Bottom of the hour and shit. Is anybody dropping digits and sharing the show and defeating the algorithm for me? You guys are the lifeblood here. Who's dropping digits? What? I'm gonna check. I'm looking for a digit drop. Looking for a digit. I know you guys were dropping digits before. I remember. Oh, Ashley Bishton. I dropped a digit. Billy Ellison, I smoke for you. Okay, Ashley. This one's for you, Ashley. Ashley. Did Ashley tell me if they were a guy or a gal? You're a guy. Okay, cool. Thank you. I thought you were a guy. I thought you were a guy from the UK. I just assumed that from your name. I was like, that's a guy, it's a dude, he's in England. And I gotta take him outside. Cheers, Ashley. Rogan, don't scratch your ear. Yeah, I've got some bud. Yeah, I gotta take this dog out. You know, there's a photograph of my father when he was, like 19, 20 years old. He was in the military. Um, and he had a Mahindra Jeep, just like my Roxer, except it was a military Jeep. You know, he had a picture of him with his, leaning against it or whatever the fuck. I'm going to try to find that photograph. My mom sent it to me. I think I got it on my phone. If I look up the messages between me and my mom, or my sister may have sent it to me. I wonder if Billy's going to pop in here. I want to see the media from all this so I could go through all the photos of that. Because it would have been a while back. Okay, there's a picture of a dog. Oh, there's a picture of my dad. Wait, man, it might be right here. You guys want to see my dad? Picture of my dad when he was younger. That's cool, man. Alright, I gotta put my shoes on. Okay. 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 Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. 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 Ugh. This picture of my dad when he was a kid. Man, where's the picture of the goddamn Jeep? The goddamn. If I click on one of the pictures, will it bring up all the pictures? No. Ruggy, you ready to go outside? I'm sorry I'm making you wait. Let me put my shoes on, buddy. Oh. I'm giving up on this fucking conversation. Hey! Billy! Billy! We got iron lungs, Maggie. We've got Billy. Chillin'. I have to take my dog out for a walk, but I'll be right back, fellers. Looks pretty cold outside. It's gonna be fun. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Come here. You're so beautiful, boy. Look at you. You're so beautiful. We're so beautiful. You are. You're beautiful every morning. Yes, you are. You're beautiful boy. Look at you. Hey, Brandy. What's up? Ooh. Ooh. Out I go. Into the wilderness. Nobody's going out in the wilderness anymore, Val. All right, so I will be right back. Yeah, that's fucking good. All right, buddy. We're going outside. Oh fuck, leg cramp, leg cramp. Oh no, not now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't cramp up on me. Man, it's fucking cold out there. Holy shit. That's no joke how cold it is outside. Fuck. Walking up and down that mountain. So hearing God. I ain't lungs me. Much love for the loss. God, man, it's cold outside. Holy shit. It feels like it's more than freezing. Like, it's weird. It's really humid or something. I'm so glad I wore a jacket over my hoodie. And I'm so glad he took care of business quick. And then we were fucking back up the mountain. Boflowing back up the mountain. We got Steph Zamorano here tomorrow. I hope I get my voice back. Tomorrow between noon and 1. Steph Zamorano. Unless she can't make it again. It's hectic over there, you know. I understand what's going on. They're crazy. They got to go live constantly to cover what's been going on with this Medicare for All deal. Your triage oil can help someone with no stomach. Wow. You have pain, you know, you just prick your fucking finger. You know, you got a cut and you need to keep working. You know, I got a cut right there on my finger. It hurts. I can feel the pain. There's something I need to do. I need to work or whatever. I just grab my triage oil. Just a little bit. I put it right on the cut. I rub it into the cut. And boom, all the sore pain that surrounds that cut, it's all gone. I can feel that the cut is there, but the pain is fucking virtually gone. And the more and the harder I rub it in, the more the pain goes away because it gets down into where those nerves are. It's amazing. I can play guitar on one with a finger that's cut. Look. I've got a cut on my finger. I'm gonna fucking play guitar. Watch. God, this guitar's so bad as fuck. These guitar picks are pretty shredded. Let me try this one. People living in competition. All I want is have my piece of. That's fucking. I should learn that song. That's a badass song. And take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! I wonder what song that is. How does he do that? Oh, that's cool. God damn. It's such a Boston-y sound, isn't it? Now I'm going to get in trouble on all of my YouTube channels for playing that. Jenna D. All right, hey, hi. I mean, when it just sounds like Boston, I just want to play Boston, you know? Yeah, we were just another band out of Boston, on the road to try to make it sweet. Living in our cars and playing out in the bars. Now we practice now right out in the street. No, we didn't have much money. Well, we barely made enough to survive. But when we got up on stage and got ready to play, rock and roll band, everybody was crazy, crazy, so anticipating love. And you getting all of it, and I had it. Make it to the stage one night. I said, man, no. I want to learn the fucking verse in there that I'm always missing. I'm always playing the wrong goddamn. There's 4 fucking verses in that song, I believe. I could play it, man. I could play it if I just had those fucking lyrics. Fuck it. What is that rock and roll band? Rock and roll band, Boston. Lyrics. Fucking A. Okay. Let's try this. You know everybody knew our name, yeah. I can't even sing it. I can't even sing it an octave lower. This band's got great expectations. This is the lyrics. There it is. Okay. More. Okay, here we go. All right, let's try this. Well, we were just another band out of Boston. On the road they tried to make ends meet. See, I didn't know that. I thought it was to make it sweet. It's funny, make ends meet. Road they tried to make ends meet. Playing all the bars, sleeping in our cars, and we practiced right out in the street. No, we didn't have much money. No, we barely made enough to survive. But when we got up on stage and got ready to play, came alive. Rock and roll band, everybody's playing, getting crazy, anticipating love, and music, play. Dancing in the streets of Hyannis. We were getting pretty good at the game. This is the verse I don't know. It's the second verse. It's so funny. People stood in line and then it seemed to matter. You know everybody knew our name. Living on rock and roll music. Never worried about the gigs we were missing. When we got up on stage and got ready to play, everybody listened. Rock and roll band, everybody's playing, waiting, getting crazy, anticipating love and music, play, yeah. So it's gonna be got some kind of a fucking bridge break in there or something. And then it goes. Playing for a week in Rhode Island. A man came to the stage one night. I didn't know that's what the words were. Playing for a week in Rhode Island. I didn't know that those were the words. It just blows my mind to finally know this. I'm glad I learned this before I fucking died, man. Well, are you good, buddy? Can I do something for you, mister? What can I do for you? Tell me what I could do for you. What can I do for my baby boy, huh? Are you here listening to your daddy play? Oh, don't fall over. You need some more oil in your ears? You need some more oil in your ears? You okay? Playing for a week in Rhode Island. A man came to the stage one night. He smoked a big cigar and drove a Cadillac car. He said, boys, I think this band out of sight. Signing a record company contract. You know I've got great expectations. When I hear you on the car radio, you'll be a sensation. I never knew these words, man. Dude, I never knew these fucking words. I always got the second. I always got the second and third verses confused. I always thought, God, it is so funny. This is just blowing my mind to finally learn the song. I've never downloaded these lyrics before. Playing cold week in Rhode Island. A man came to the stage one night. He smoked a big cigar and drove a Cadillac car. Boys, I think this band's out of sight. Sign a record company contract. Yeah, I got great expectations. When I hear you on the car radio, you're gonna be a sensation. When I hear you on the car radio, you're gonna be a sensation. Woo, yeah, that's it. I had no idea. That's the whole song. I thought it was 4 verses. It's only 3. 1, 2, 3. And then rock and roll band, everybody's waiting, get in, rock and roll band, and then it's rock and roll band, everybody's waiting, getting crazy, anticipating love and music, play, yeah. Oh, and then it's got that fucking solo. Fuck yeah. All right, so I can play that song if I just realized there's only 3 verses. Well, what do you want, buddy? Do you need something? What do you need? You tell me what you need. Is your ear okay? Yeah, he's like hanging out really close to me. He usually doesn't do that. Oh, you got food and water, right? Do you want some water? Are you thirsty? You got, because it's not like you haven't had water, and there's some water in your bowl. Right? You want me to check? He's like staring at me like he needs something. Let me just check really quick. It's really weird that he's doing this. He's like staring me down, man. Let me just check I'm just gonna go check your water. That's all. You know, make sure you got everything you need, buddy. Yes, you got water. Oh, do you want more food? Are you hungry? You want an eggie? Is that why you're scared me? You're like, feed me an eggie. I want an eggie. I want an eggie. Daddy, give me an eggie. I need my eggie in my morning breakfast. There you go, buddy boy. Get your egg there. That fucker sounds like goddamn Boston. It sounded like Boston. It sounded like goddamn Boston. Made your ear wiggle. I don't know how to take that. Okay. So, I'm just really excited to know what those words were. Dancing in the street of Hyannis. I've never heard of Hyannis. We were getting pretty good at the game. People stood in line and didn't seem to mind. You know, everybody knew our name. Yeah, living on rock and roll music. Never worried about the things we were missing. Never worried about the things we were missing. When we got up, I thought it was never worried about the gigs we were missing. Is it worried about the things we were missing? Huh. I thought it was never worried about the gigs we were missing. I swear to fuck. When we got up on stage and got ready to play, everybody listened. Burn now. Playing for a week in Rhode Island. A man came to the stage one night. He smoked a big cigar, drove a Cadillac car. He said, "Boys, I think this band's out of sight. Yeah. Sign a record company contract. You know I've got great expectations. When I hear you on the car radio, oh, you're gonna be a sensation. Oh, when I hear you on the car radio, oh, you're gonna be a sensation." It's such great phrasing, the way he put the melody in with the words like that. God, the way he built that song, it's just fucking great. One of the best places on earth. What is one of the best places on earth, Darius? Karen says play some AC/DC. I did pretty good with a cut finger, huh, guys? That's my index finger. I mean, not bad. A little bit of triage oil on there. And you can even see the metal on my fingers, right? And right where the cut is, right there. And you can literally see the metal from the strings on my fingers. No problem, man. Triage oil, man. Get you through the night. Get you through the stage all night. Hyannis, I've never even heard of it. Well, we were just another band out of Boston, on the road and trying to make ends meet. That's so funny. Playing all the bars, sleeping in our cars, and we practiced right on out in the street. I always thought we practiced now right out in the street. We practiced right on out in the street. I always make up my own goddamn words. No, we didn't have much money. We barely made enough to survive. But when we got up on stage and got ready to play, people came alive. God, I'd love to learn this song, man, so I could play it and know the lyrics. Dancing in the streets of Hyannis. We were getting pretty good at the game. People stood in line and didn't seem to mind. You know, everybody knew our name. I love the way he says everybody. You know, everybody knew our name. This is the way, man, the songs were written. You know, it's just, God, it's so fucking good. Living on rock and roll music. Never worry about the things we were missing. When we got up on stage and got ready to play, everybody'd listen. Burn now, rock and roll. It's always getting crazy, anticipating, love, music, play. Yeah, it's always the same. Getting crazy, anticipating. Everybody's waiting. Rock and roll band, everybody's waiting. It's always the same. Yeah, okay. It's the same chorus every time. Then it's playing for a week in Rhode Island. A man came to the stage one night. Play, yeah. Oh, this is after the guitar solo. And it goes on. It goes on. Then it goes into this last verse. But I can't hear it. I can't hear him saying, playing for a week in Rhode Island. A man came to the stage one night. I can hear him saying, a man came to the stage one night. But I can't hear him saying, playing for a week in Rhode Island. God, I need to go back and listen to the song, man. Yes, the triage oil will work on a cramped up hand. Try it. Try it, Karen. It'll be there soon. You vacation in Hyannis every year. Oh, wow. God, that's so cool. Remember to always rock on. I don't know what Deborah's sister's trying to say there. Hey, Carrie. Triage oil works for most anything. I had a mini stroke, can't even make a fist. Looking forward to trying triage oil. Oh, yeah. Do you experience pain in that hand? I hope it'll help you with that. Long live rock and roll. I can't believe how much this amplifier has that Boston sound right now. Should probably take a photograph of the settings. Let's try it again without the flash. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? God damn. I'm gonna put it up on Instagram. Processing. Processing. He told me they think they shipped out. They think they shipped out the fucking ECM last Friday, but they're not sure. And he didn't have the fucking tracking information for me. How's Rogan? He's doing good. Rogan's doing good. So, man, I want to buy a windshield wiper from my Roxer. Um, I could get a manual one because it's really not that big of a deal, you know, just to be able to clear the. They're only $16, man, for a fucking man. You just drill a hole in the windshield, you fucking screw it on, and you got a fucking handle, and you just grab the handle. They got all different kinds. Universal UTV electric windshield wiper motor kit, wiper assembly, $30. It's $30 for that one. Can you believe it? Side by side manual wiper kit for hard coated or glass windshields. God, there's so many different ones, man. They've got so many different ones. They've got a lot of manual ones. I think I want an electric one. Do I want an electric one? I'm gonna need a fucking good solid ground. I need a little ground fucking thing to plug all my grounds into. That would be cool, man. That would be cool as fuck. I'm looking at this electric. I'm gonna look at this electric one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do some shopping. I'm gonna do some shopping online. You guys are great. Check out romplacone.com. Romplacone.com. Definitely check out Romplacone. Go to LucyandRon.com. It's a funny comic that he does. And he's on YouTube at Romplacone. See you guys at Jimmy Dore today when Jimmy Dore goes live, okay? Jimmy Dore on YouTube. Be there. Steph Zamorano is here tomorrow at noon. See you guys then. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, Nick. Bye, everybody.